If you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe. It's the only way now that the politicians and the media is gone that we can shine a light on our little town of East Palestine, Ohio. I have a lot more to say. Thank you so much. It is 7 o'clock on a Friday night after work. It's actually St. Patty's. So I'm stopping at Mckim's Winery. That's Mike and Ashley worked really hard to remodel a restaurant that had been there for years. And they had purchased the place, put in a new parking lot, and the Mckims have remodeled the entire inside. And this was to be their glorious grand opening, and it still will be. And as far as I'm concerned, I hope everything goes fantastic in the future. And I know they had to wait an extra long time to get their liquor license to serve wine, and that finally came through. And then the little fender bender happened right across the street. And so tonight is their grand opening, and I'm headed there right now. I'm gonna get some wine for my staff. I don't really drink alcohol, so I'm gonna support their store. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of wine, just say hello. So we are headed down. Mckim's is right on your right next to the stop sign. And wow, packed. There's quite a few cars. So it's right here. And then we're actually going to go up a little bit and see if I can show you where the crash site is in relation to their winery. So we're going to head on out and we're going to head on up. And there's a bunch of lights up there, so I don't even know how far I can go up actually. I'm going to pull into here. So this is the big building, Cardinal Welding, where all the filming was taking place. And we got the road closed. So right there, you can see the flashing lights. Here's the big Saram fab that the train wrecked right behind. And you can see a worker there. And then if you look right down here, here's Mckim's Winery. Here's the big blue building. There's big containers of some sort, and there's the mounds of dirt you can see. And here's the car wash, and here we have Mckim's Winery, almost directly across from the crash site. Wow, it is packed. I don't even know if I can find a spot. This is awesome. So good for them. Wow, place is packed. I don't think you can get spotted here. So that's good. Imagine putting all your passion, your blood, sweat, tears, your life savings into the grand opening of your business you're just about to open, and something like that happens. So they sell in a lot of local stores.
The strawberry watermelon. It tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher.
And they make their own honey. They have their own bees.
It's good. It's 15.
I don't know anything about wine, but I know people love it. Wow.
That's not health food.
This is crazy. What's that?
That's not health food.
Yeah, I know. How you been?
Not too bad.
Good. This is the area you saw Mike in the pictures remodeling. This is really impressive, yeah. I like it.
I think it's 3,200 bottles.
Now has it gotten to, do you and Mike just do all this, or do you have people now that you just do all this where, that is insane.
But we're on the verge, we're gonna need some help.
Yeah,
We got Grandma and Grandpa helping us right now.
That's funny.
Stuff, but Grandma corks, Grandpa washes the bottles.
That's hilarious.
I film. Mike runs stuff back and forth. Yeah.
Here, say hello. So this is Ashley. This is her Mckim's Winery. And you do your own honey, right?
Yep, that's from our hives, all different farms in the area.
Well, I wish I knew wine better, but...
Mike's ever behind the bar.
All right, we'll check it out. So I asked Ashley to give us the grand tour and tell us a little bit about wine, but she is shy, she said, and Mike is the real talker. So I will do my best and introduce you to their wonderful wines. So I remember Mike and Ashley meeting them years ago as they came into my office as patients. And at that time, I remember Mike showing me some video or film of him removing a swarm of bees from somebody's house. And it was pretty impressive. And he added them to his own family of bees. And so I mostly knew them for honey, but what they've done for years is make wine in their home. And they've expanded as local stores and businesses all carry their wines. And people in our local community just love the Mckims and they love their wine. So there's Just Peachy. I grabbed one of those because I love anything peach, even though I don't really drink. But after this little fender bender that happened, I might just settle back to a glass of wine tonight. And this caught my eye, this dragon fruit wine. And somebody came in a few minutes and couldn't stop raving about it. So I actually picked one of these up too. And the Mckims, what a wonderful job they've done. This place is beautiful. So in a second here, you're going to see the black cherry wine. When I asked the staff what kind of wine they wanted, they all picked black cherry, and they must know it because they all wanted it. I almost bought that watermelon wine for myself. Love anything watermelon. There's some more peach wine. And there's Rosalind Candy. That's a local chocolate factory around here in New Brighton, Pennsylvania. There's some more berry wine, more Rosalind Candy, and we've got some apple wine, some more berry wine. We've got some grape wine. Now, this is interesting. They had coconut wine. That I've never heard of, and you can see it right here. So I didn't get that, but I do love coconuts. Anything coconut. So it was really good to see such a large crowd coming out to support the Mckims, and you're not going to hold East Palestine people down. So it was a good night. A lot of people, and there's Mike behind the counter. Congratulations, Mike. At Mckim's Honey Winery, they always seem to have the best food trucks out front. I have yet to stop for the donut truck, which I'm dying to because I've seen it there a few times. But I know a lot of our townspeople order from their food trucks, which are there quite often. Another one of my weaknesses, fried mushrooms and fried pickles. So make sure you check them out on Facebook. They always have updates on what food trucks are going to be at their place. And here you can see some of their honeycombs. It is so amazing what they've been able to do here. And all the work they put into it, they should be proud of themselves. They do a lot with the community. Here you can see in their wine tasting room, they have temporarily converted into a little art gallery. They always put family before business. Here you can see them featuring a storybook hour for the children. And let's check out our haul. I got myself some wine and I don't even drink. This is probably going to take me a year each to drink one of these. So I got myself a Just Peachy, I got a blackberry, and I've got a blushing dragon. I couldn't pass this one up. The label, and especially since the person came in and said how much he loved it. And then I got the staff each a black cherry, which they said they absolutely love. Well, so long from
Tammy
and Rick. And reminding you to support your local business owners, and in this case, Mckim's Honeyvine and Winery. You will be so happy that you did.